Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Today is October 22nd, 2015. Today, India is celebrating a festival that is Dashera. This is also called Vijayadashmi. On this particular auspicious day, I wish you all a very happy Dashera or Vijayadashmi. So, this is one of the important festivals as far as Hindu religion is concerned, considered to be a day of success. That's the reason why most of the important works are started on this particular day. So India is celebrating, and once again I wish you all a very happy Dasara. And when we start talking about current affairs, one beautiful thing what happened on this Dasara day is that India defeated South Africa. India batted first, scored fantastically. Of course, from the side of India, Virat Kohli made a wonderful century. So later, Indian bowlers also played well, but in between, De Villiers, as usual, so he started using his willow and started making runs. But finally, so India could stop South Africa in reaching the huge total, and India has equaled the series 2-2. So hopefully, India will win the final match and India will win the series. And we wish all the very best to the Indian cricket team. The second news what I have with me today is with respect to Pakistan. Pakistan is one of the countries in the world which is possessing the nuclear weapons. India also has nuclear weapons, there is no doubt. But with respect to Pakistan, it is increasing its nuclear stockpile. And nowadays, if you observe the statements that are given by the Pakistani important people, so they are directly trying to attack the Indians. So if the war is declared, they don't hesitate to use nuclear weapons against India. So this is a matter of very serious concern. So this is the time where the entire United Nations must come together and to stop such activities on behalf of the on the part of the Pakistan. India also has the nuclear weapons, but India maintains self-control and self-restraint, unlike Pakistan. And it seems that in the coming few years, Pakistan is going to have fifth highest country with the number of the nuclear weapons. It's a matter of really a very serious concern. So hopefully India will try to highlight this information in the United Nations. There should be a pressure on Pakistan to reduce its nuclear stockpiles. And apart from this, today, as I was telling you yesterday also, Andhra Pradesh state has started constructing the new capital, Amaravati. And today the foundation stone has been laid down by the Prime Minister. So during that time, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh was requesting the central government to extend its complete support and fullest support for the construction of the capital. See here, this is the just beginning of the construction of the capital. It is going to take a long number of years. But the government, if it has the commitment, it is going to be completed within a specified period of time. Herculean task is there. The farmers in the concerned state, they have cooperated with the government. They have given the land voluntarily to the government. Everything is going on very fairly for the government. And today, the Prime Minister also assured the state of Andhra Pradesh that he is going to extend his fullest possible support to the state of Andhra Pradesh with respect to the construction of the new capital called Amaravati. And Prime Minister also assured both the states, Andhra Pradesh and also Telangana, saying that whatever has been promised In the Andhra Pradesh State Reorganization Act, everything is going to be fulfilled. But the Prime Minister did not make any concrete promise saying that Andhra Pradesh will be provided with the status of the special status or special category status. Though he did not use the word directly, but he said that the central government is going to implement every provision that is mentioned in the concerned act. So hopefully everything goes well and there will be lots of cooperation between the central government and the state government and everything will go in a fine manner. That is the reason why the success of a state, the success of the nation depends on the success of the state. That is the reason why, though India is a federation, though there is a division of powers between central government and state governments, it is always expected that until and unless there is a cooperation as far as working for the welfare of the people is concerned, the success is not achieved. Clear? And it's not just the state of Andhra Pradesh, please, but let every state will be cooperating with the central government as far as the implementation of certain plans are concerned, then obviously India can see drastic changes as far as the development is concerned. And apart from this, I also have some news. So let me open the document and share the information with you. This point I was referring to you in the previous class also. Have a look at the question. I have a question there. Which country has joined the attack on ISIS in October 2015? You must be knowing this one. This is Russia. ISIS is considered to be the wealthiest terrorist organization in the world. And the atrocities with respect to ISIS, I already told you in various classes previously. Now, the NATO groups led by United States of America, they already started attacking these ISIS groups that are present in Syria a long time back. So now the Russia also joined this attack. And I'll show you the diagram now from where Russia is trying to attack Syria, attack the so-called the ISIS places. Right? I'll show you the diagram and then I'll explain you some more points. Just stay tuned. Look at this. So here the answer is Russia. Kindly remember, Russia and Syria carried a joint attack on the locations of ISIS. Just a moment. Yes, I'll pull it down. Now have a look at this. I have the map with me. So you know the location of Russia. Is it okay? See, and you must be knowing, Russia is the largest country in the world, right? Area-wise, Russia is the largest country. You look at this place, please. Russia, right? Can you see this cursor I am moving? Fine. If you come towards the complete south, can you see Caspian Sea? Yes, can you see the Caspian Sea here? Now, look at this. So now, this Caspian Sea has a borders with so many countries. Okay, so of course you have the borders with Russia. I have Azerbaijan, and if you come towards the south, can you see Iran? Yes. So now from this Caspian Sea area, Russia started attacking Syria. Can you see Syria here? Okay. So these are the places which are being attacked by the Russia. Okay. Now, so look at the distance. So if you want to travel to this place, obviously you have to use the airspace of Iran and Iraq and sometimes this Turkey also. So now the allegation against Russia is that without taking any prior permissions and proper permissions, so you are violating the international norms by using the space over Iran. And another allegation is that some of the missiles that are used by Russia, so they fell in even in the Iran region. Obviously, Russia has to be very, very careful. But Russia suddenly determined so to fight against the ISIS. Look at this. Look at this. United States of America and its allies are already attacking these areas for quite a long time, and it is Russia that started now. There could be a possibility that an accidental clash may also take place as the two countries are pursuing the separate bombing. So there is no coordination between United States of America led NATO forces and the Russian attacks. So obviously what's happening, so whenever you are using these missiles or whenever you are using these bombs, there may be accident may take place, and accidentally the clash may also take place, and that will create a larger destruction. Is it okay? Look at this. Look at this. Now, there is a violation of Turkish airspace by Russian jets. I told you already. So, this is the so-called this Turkey. This is a Turkish area, Iran area, airspace has been violated by Russia. But what Russia wants to express to the international community, so that is also important for us. Is it clear? But what Russia wants to say to the so-called this other. Now, look at this. If you look at this Russia, this is a place called Ukraine. And for quite some time, you might have heard about the confrontation between Ukraine and Russia because Russian forces trying to occupy this some of the Ukraine areas. That's the reason why it is not just United States of America, but most of the countries in the world, they are against the actions of Russia. How can you violate the sovereignty of a country called Ukraine? That is the reason why, if you remember last year, I was telling you this, what do you call? Sometime back when I was talking to you regarding current affairs, I was telling you Russia has been suspended from the G8 group. The reason for suspending Russia from the G8 group is the issue that is related to Ukraine. But Russia is adamant it is supporting itself. Last year when G20 summit also took place, so the same thing happened. The same thing happened, and Russia boycotted the G20 summit. Not boycotting, sorry. In fact, the Russian president came there. The meeting took place for 2 days. First day he was there, and during that time there were some embarrassing questions to the president of Russia. Then he left immediately. So this is what happened. That's the reason why Russia is in embarrassing situation now as far as its activities towards Ukraine is concerned. Now maybe Russia has thought that this is the time for Russia to establish itself in the international view by supporting the Syrian government by fighting against the ISIS groups. So that is the reason why Russia has started and it started attacking. But one side United States of America, on the other side Russia, the two very very important and powerful nations in the world, if they are trying to bomb the same location of this ISIS, there may be an accidental clash. That's the reason why the talks are going on between the nations. Hopefully, it will be resolved soon. Is that okay? But whenever any country thinks to make benefit out of certain international issues, that will be really dangerous. That's the reason why Russia is being criticized now. Russia is being criticized now. It is because it is trying to make certain benefits out of the crisis that is present in the Syria in the form of ISIS. Am I clear? And that's all for today. So before closing, I would like to extend my warm wishes to you all once again. A very, very happy Dashara. Please convey my wishes even to your family members. And thank you so much for being with me. I'll stop at this stage, and tomorrow we'll be meeting with some more current affairs. Thank you. Good night.